the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Throwing is Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Likely. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Play action. Now Jackson. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. To throw, Browning. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. Now Browning. Flushed out right. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Browning. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. Looking to throw. Browning. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. On the ground with Hill to begin the drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Edwards now on 1st and 10, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Jackson now. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, Browning. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. In motion, the tight end. The tight end in motion right. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Jackson on first down. Completes it to Aguilar. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. Now Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Zay Flowers, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Browning. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hudson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To Mixon on the check down. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Browning buying time to his left. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Forced out to his left. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, here's Mixon. And Mixon going to have a Bengals first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Second and a couple. Back to throw. Browning. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. On 4th down, Browning. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
No touchdowns for them in the first half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now, maybe this can loosen them up a little, because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game. And it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had an open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Jackson going to run again. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a 1st down. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Lamar changing the look. They go play action now. Jackson dumps it off to Edwards. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now a 2nd and 2. Jackson. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. 2nd down and 4. Now it's Jackson. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Hill will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is the type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Arthur Mallett. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick 6 today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. On 1st and 10, Browning. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. On 1st down, Browning sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 30 yards. Tigers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Looking for Bateman, he's got him complete. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he gets it down to the 32. Now 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And he is caught. And he is going to have the first down. And that might not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they should be able to run it down from here. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and